welcome. Good, fun game today. It's good for us to play well, and my congratulations to Anthony Becht and his crew. St. Louis Battlehawks are a good team, and obviously they were playing a little bit shorthanded today, but they always play well. And but just feel great for my guys, assistant coaches, and players to play well throughout a game and then to finish it. That was been our nemesis, and we made a lot of plays in the last 4 minutes, and we're able to close it out. So, Joe Powell comes up with a huge one. Joe's always a guy that's a ball hawk, always around the ball. I thought some offense, we were really strong overall, mixing it up, ran the football well as threw it well, and that was positive and took care of the ball. So that's it.
Ron Murray, K104, congratulations on the win, Coach.
Thank you.
So going into a week like this, when it's a game, the playoffs, they're not an opportunity, how does practice go, and did you expect this from the team today?
Practice is the same. We don't practice any different. These guys are a prideful group, and they want to win. They don't want to go out there and they play hard. We played really strong today overall. Didn't make some of the mistakes that have hurt us in the past, and completed the game. So it's not hard for these guys. Are going to play the same all the time.
And also, with a win like this, how do you take this over into the next season?
Well, we'll see. We got one more game this season, so hopefully we can take it to D.C. and win one more before the season's over for us.
Kelvin Cayley, BCP Plus. Coach, great game today. You mentioned taking care of the ball. Also, the defensive, what went into this practice this week for defensive, because this probably was the best they played this year.
Yeah, we played the same. We didn't invent a new defense this week after 9 weeks, you know what I mean? So we just played better. Fundamentals, assignments. We still tackled horribly in the first half. We tackled better in the second half and covered better and, made more plays, especially in the fourth quarter. Had some stops and then some turnovers. Come on in, Joe. Got your name up here with me. There's the man of the moment. Big play, Joe.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yep. But as you guys all know, Joe was one of our big leaders on defense a year ago, too.
I'll be the first to ask. Joe, Kelvin Cayley, BCP Plus. You've been a spark since you've come back to the Renegades. What were you seeing out there today that you took advantage of?
This week, we knew Five was going to be a runner, but, when we go up by 2 possessions, he has to throw the ball. And we knew he wasn't the biggest passer. We just knew his legs was, he was very mobile. So, at the end of the day, I was just reading my keys and going through the game plan and just making a play.
Joe, if you can just explain, it seems like when the turnovers started coming, they started coming in bunches. So if you can just talk about the energy, especially on the sideline, and just, the team getting this win today.
We got a very tight-knit group. We got a lot of young guys with a lot of energy. Being that I'm like one of the oldest guys, it's a lot of guys that look up to me. So, bringing me back, I just wanted to make sure guys keep the energy positive. Even though the season not going how it's going, we still got to represent the name on the back and front of the jersey. So, we know that we can play football defensively, and, we knew what time it was when it was time for him to throw the ball. So we take pride in getting the ball, taking the ball away, because we know our offense can score.
Coach Stoops, I just have one more question for you. Last season, champion, this season it didn't go as you wanted. Would you want to return next season?
Yeah, in all likelihood. If there's a lot that goes into it, family as well as what the league's gonna look like. So I don't, but I would intend to and love to, provided things are the same or better. These guys are an absolute joy to coach. They love football, and so that part of it's always fun. Even in our situation, going to practice and being around these guys is still enjoyable. You're good, Luis. You go out in front. Can you make it up that big step?
I don't know. Let's see.
It'd be hard for me. Good job, buddy.
Appreciate it, Coach. It's fun to win. That's fun right there.
And Louis, since you're here, Calvin Caleb BCP Plus, the coach Anthony Beck said you were hard to contain today. What were you seeing on their defense that you were able to exploit today?
They do a good job defensively. I think the biggest thing was, all week we just talked about us executing and doing little things right. And when we do that, we're hard to beat. And we did that. And the run game was great. Pass game was good. Guys were converting routes, getting open on certain spots. I was able to hit them O-line. Shoot, they have a great defensive line. And I don't know if we gave up a sack. We might have gave up one, but they did a great job. Or yeah, we didn't.
You were too good scrambling today.
So shout out to those guys, man. They kept me upright. So yeah, it's fun to win.
Luis, congratulations on the win. You're one of the leaders on the team, so of course it's deep in the season. The postseason is not there. But what do you just tell the team to keep everyone's spirits high as y'all compete and y'all have your season finale next week?
Yeah, the locker room's been great. Even though we got eliminated, a lot of the guys are still like, man, we're a good football team, and everybody wants to put out the best product of themselves they can be. So I think moving forward, I think it's just all about everybody just do their 111, do it best of their ability, and everything will just play out how it's supposed to. And today we did that and we got the win.
Thank you, fellas.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you, fellas. That was great. Good job. Yep.